So fragrances don't get classier than the fragrances of the house of Ormonde Jayne. And what we've got here is Montabacco, the classiest and sexiest tobacco fragrance I have put my nose on. In this Saffler Bond contributor review video, I'll review Montabacco, and also you'll have a chance at winning a full bottle of Montabacco if you are a subscriber of this channel from the USA. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. If this is your first time on this channel and you love watching fragrance reviews, discovering new fragrances like Montabacco, finding out about new brands, and participating in giveaways and still haven't subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button below and also click the bell so that you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. Now, this fragrance, Montabacco, was sent to me for this review, and all opinions are my own, of course. And I specifically requested this fragrance because I'm in love with this house, Ormonde Jayne. So I reviewed my first Ormonde Jayne fragrance for Saffler Bond late last year, and this is my fourth fragrance review. We've done Ombre Royale, we've done Ormonde Man, we've done Tolu earlier this year, and then now Montabacco. So Montabacco is part of a collection of fragrances called the Four Corners of the Earth, and it is number 4 in the Four Corners of the Earth collection, which also includes number 1, Key, number 2, Nawab of Oud, and number 3, Zarina. So this is number 4. Tobacco fragrances I'm in love with, so that's why we're reviewing this. So this was launched in 2012. The perfumer is Geza Schoen. The fragrance retails of $375, but the fragrance is in Parfum concentration, so the highest concentration of perfume oils you can get in a perfume, of course. For notes here at the top, you've got air note, orange absolute, bergamot, juniper, clary sage, and cardamom. In the heart, you've got magnolia, hedione, rose, violet, and tea notes. And finally, in the base, you've got tobacco leaf, ISOE super, suede, sandalwood, moss, tonka, and ambergris. This is a house that I've fallen in love with because of the classiness that's written all over it, and then you can smell it when you smell the fragrances. Everything seems to be, even though very, very complex and deep and rich, but very, very classy. They're, I don't want to say the word light as a feather, but they come on, or the experience of wearing the fragrances of this house are light as a feather. And it's funny because in the top, Montabacco has a note called air note, and you don't expect air note or something airy with a tobacco fragrance, because usually tobacco fragrances can get very heavy, cloying, intense, overwhelming. Montabacco is just not that, absolutely not that, but it's still very, very, very complex. The fragrance starts off at the top acting like an aromatic, almost going into sort of like a fougere-like territory. It's very, very fresh and herbal and aromatic, with the air note making it very airy and light. Then you have some citruses with the orange, and of course as well the bergamot. But you got the juniper note in here, and the clary sage, and a bit of spiciness from the cardamom. Such a great start to a fragrance. As the fragrance is developing, it starts getting floral. The floral parts are big here. I experienced the floral part, the heart, a lot more intensely than the top notes, so that you do have to enjoy floral fragrances. But what happens is the floral part of this fragrance is so beautifully blended with the dark notes that are developing in the base that it doesn't act like a floral fragrance, if that makes sense. Even though there's lots of floral notes in the heart, you don't experience them like to be ultra floral. But as the fragrance is drying down, the tobacco leaf note starts popping through. This is a really great tobacco, very, very classy. This is the kind of classy fragrance you can wear every day and just really, really come off confident with your fragrance. Wearing something that's very, very elegant. It's like the classiest, the most elegant kind of a fragrance wearing experience with this one. But going back to that base note, it gets really woody in the base, and of course a little bit of ambery as well. But you got lots of woods here. You've got that tobacco leaf, of course, and you also have ISOE super, which is the sandalwood cedar synthetic molecule. Then you've got leather touches here with the suede, sandalwood, of course, moss, tonka, and then of course ambergris. What an elegant experience this is. It's absolutely an amazing fragrance. Two houses out of the UK that I really love, Roja Parfums and of course Ormonde Jayne, but the fragrances are so different, like night and day difference here. Whereas Roja's fragrances tend to go really intense and heavy, rich, complex. Even though these are very complex with notes, the experience is completely different than what I experienced with Roja Parfums. Night and day difference. Fragrances from the Ormonde Jayne smell excellent. Just class and refinement all the way through. This is very sexy fragrance, but also very classy, and it's a complete winner for me. So if you're curious to find out about Montabacco and you have nowhere to go and sample Ormonde Jayne fragrances, of course we have a full bottle to give away like this, valued at $375. Please click the link in the info box to Saffron Bond, head over there and follow their rules to participate in a full bottle of Montabacco. Then come back here and let me know what your thoughts are on Montabacco. Have you tried it? Are you curious to try it? Do you know Ormonde Jayne fragrances? Do you like the fragrances? Let me know. Put some comments down. Let's get a conversation started. Other than that, guys, please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.